Hi everyone, welcome back to the LexCore Pilates YouTube channel. My name is Anushka and today we're going to be doing a 15-minute full body Pilates intermediate sculpt and strength workout. You're going to be needing quite a few pieces of equipment today. We have the band, hand weights, ankle weights, ball, and block. If you don't have the equipment, don't worry at all. You can do this with lots of modifications that I'm going to offer. And let's go ahead and get started into our warm up. Meet me into your tabletop position. We'll start off by loosening our joints so you can roll out your ankles behind you in both directions, and then roll out your wrists. Once that feels a little bit looser, go ahead and bring your knees about mat width distance apart. Spread the hips out wide. Arms come out in front of you. We'll take 3 big hip circles to the right hand side, center, left, and back. Really feeling that nice stretch in your shoulder blades, opening up your hips here, making these circles big. And once you're back to center, let's take it on the left hand side all the way around. In and back. You have last 2. And one last one. Bring it in and around. Go ahead and bring the knees back to center. We'll take a few cat and cows. Take an inhale here as you gaze all the way up, curving your spine. On your exhale, let's squeeze the lower core in. Chin comes in towards your chest. Inhale, gaze all the way up. Exhale, squeezing your lower core in. One last one here. Inhale, reach. And exhale, bring it in. All right, go ahead and find your neutral spine. We'll tuck our toes in behind us. Go ahead and come up in towards your downward facing dog. Finding your first pedal of the feet, loosening up your calves, getting the heels close down towards the mat. Chin is out of your chest. Keep breathing through this. And then as your calves feel a little bit looser, go ahead and lift up right leg in towards 3-legged dog, towards the back wall, bending your right knee in, shifting your weight forward, knee to nose. On your exhale, let's press it back up. Bring it in, you have 2. And reach. One last one. In and reach. Great job. Go ahead and step into your low lunge. Right foot comes forward, left knee drops down here. Palms are down, lifting your left knee up a couple inches, and we tap. You have 3 here, down for 2, and one last one, drop it down. Left palm stays down. We open up on our right hand side, big deep breath, rolling out your wrist, lengthening through your fingertips. Then go ahead and drop your right palm all the way back down, coming on towards your back leg. Reaching for your right toe, feeling the nice stretch in your hamstrings. Nice. And then go ahead and bring right knee forward. Stretch out your hip flexors here on the left hand side. And we'll take a little bit of movement, rocking back and rocking forth. Last 2. Loosening up your lower body. One last one, and in. Dropping the palms back down, go ahead and step back in towards your downward facing dog, finding your second pedal of the feet. And then from here, go ahead and lift left leg up in towards 3-legged dog, all the way up, bending your left knee in, shifting your weight forward, knee to nose. Exhale here, press it back. 2 more like this, in, and we reach. One last one. And press, go ahead and step into your low lunge. Left foot forward, right knee comes down here. Lifting the right knee up a couple inches, little squeeze and tap. Squeeze and tap, you have 2. And one last one. Let's open up on her left hand side here, big deep breath. Rolling out your wrists. Making yourself tall. And then we'll drop this left palm all the way down, coming on towards your back leg. Let's reach for our left toe here. can always start off at your knee, really take your time, stretching out your hamstrings. And then we'll open up the hips here on the right-hand side. Left knee comes forward. Nice. And then we'll take a little movement back and forth. You have last two. And in. And one last one. And bring it in. Great job. All right, go ahead and put on your ankle weights here. Starting off with them on our ankles. We're gonna keep them on for the majority of class. All right, once they are on, grab your booty band. We're also going to put that in between our thighs. All right, and then we'll grab our hand weights. Starting off with a little arm series here. So once you're here with your booty band in between your thighs, knees can come about shoulder width distance apart. So you wanna feel the tension, the resistance here in between your thighs throughout this sequence. Make sure that they don't come in the center. So we bring them out on either side, starting off with our shoulders here. We're gonna roll the shoulders back for 2, and then 1, and let's roll it forward for 2 and 1. Okay, weights can come by your side. We're gonna sit back down. Palms come all the way up facing the ceiling. Take in little inhale. Make yourself tall, shoulders go back. Exhale, we squeeze, arms come forward. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, squeeze, push the arms forward. So here, as you press the arms forward, we're lifting up in our knees and then sitting back into your heels here. Squeeze and lift. You got it. Bring it in and reach, down and squeeze. So here, I really want you to think about, as you extend those arms all the way out, you're pulling your lower core in. So you're using that little movement to extend those arms out and pull your lower core in kind of in opposite directions to really focus on engaging your core. Try your best to not let those weights drive your lower back and let it bend too far out, keeping your core tucked so we can balance out our weight. Great job, guys. You have 4 in for 3. You got it. 2 more. And 1 last one in. This time, as you lift up, palms come out to your sides, elbows stay right in to your sides, bring them in. Exhale, reach it out. Inhale in, exhale, reach. You got it. So right now we're just keeping those elbows glued to our sides, only moving our forearms, really getting into the rotational part of our biceps. Squeeze and in. So strong here, guys. You got it. Keep it going. And in, we lift, squeeze. You have last 5. Just sitting back into those heels for 4. Give me 3. You can always modify here and just stay lifted. Use those arms for 2. Nice. 1 last one. Reach it out and bring it back in. From here, this time, we're gonna add on. You bring it up on your exhale. You reach out to either side. Keep a slight bend in those elbows and then bring it in, back to center. Little exhale, reach, and then back in. Exhale, reach, inhale, sit. Nice job, you guys. Really strong here. Let's go for 5. And in, give me 4. Making sure we're keeping our core tucked here the entire time. Not letting our back curve behind us. Last 2, and reach. Give me 1 last one. All the way out, keeping those arms up here. We rotate in as you sit. Exhale, rotate those arms up. Palms come down as you sit. Exhale, palms are up. Now here, try your best to keep those elbows in line with your shoulders. Shoulders are relaxed. We lift. And in, making sure those knees are far apart. Feeling this resistance in our band. You have last 4. Whew, almost there. Give me 3. Tucking right below your belly button here. You got it right down here. Last 2. and in. Give me one last one, and bring it in. From here, go ahead and lift those arms up. Come back into your goal pose. All right, we close those arms in, close them in front of you. As we sit, you open those arms wide. So here, we're gonna add those side obliques as you lift. Bring it in, squeeze, exhale, reach. Bring it in and lift. So strong here, guys. Keep breathing through this one. We have one last move after this one. You have last 5. In. Let's go for 4. Squeeze. Give me 3. Sitting low in those heels. 2. Keeping those elbows up. Almost there. One last one. Bring it in. Arms come down. Almost there. One last move. Press them up. Shoulder press. Reach it all the way out. Full body. Bring them in as we sit. Exhale. Reach it up. So here, trying your best to not let your back curve as we reach those arms up, right? As we bring them in, you want to make sure you're not curving your back here to lift up. You're keeping your core tucked right in the center, using the straight spine to lift up slow and controlled. No need to go fast here. If you feel like you're adding this into your lower back, go slower. You can always just stay lifted or stay down and only go up with the arms. Isolate it here. You have last 3. Bring it in and reach it up. 2 more here. You got it. And give me one last one. Lift and in. Drop it down. Let's roll those shoulders back for 3, 2, and 1. Let's roll it forward for 3, 2, and 1. So strong. All right, go ahead and grab your ball. Drop the weights down. From here, we can take the booty band off for now. I'm gonna move on to a little bit of core. Grabbing the ball here. Bringing it back to center. Lying down onto your mat. Ball's gonna come onto your left thigh, left hand. Right palm comes down by your mat. Knees are bent in your reverse tabletop. So here, I really want you to focus on your lower core. You're pulling it in towards the mat, getting as close to the mat as you can. Also helps to have your right hand underneath your belly button to make sure that as we drop this right toe, you're not inflating your lower core. You're making sure that you're deflating it like a little balloon on your exhale. Inhale, bring it back in. Let's do it together. Exhale, we drop the right toe. Inhale, back in. Keeping this ball pressed on towards your thighs. Drop it down, squeeze, and lift. You got it. Little exhale. And in. You have last 5. Squeeze. 4, 4. Great job. 3 more. Give me 2. And in. 1 last one. And in. From here, extend your right leg all the way up. Let's sweep it all the way down, keeping your right leg extended, tapping your right toe down onto the ground. Inhale, we lift it all the way back up. Exhale here, squeeze, drop it down low. Inhale, lift it up. Here, you should really be feeling your pelvic muscles start to engage as you bring it down, squeeze, little tap. Inhale, reach all the way up. You have last 3, you got it. Almost there. Make sure you tap the heel. That's gonna add a little extra for your deep core muscles as you lift up. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. 1 last one, drop it down. And reach it up, we squeeze. You got it. And back in. From here, keeping those toes up. Right elbow comes onto the ball on your left thigh. Make sure you keep those hands behind your neck. From here, we extend our right leg out, little extension, squeeze, and we bring it back in, squeezing the ball in between the elbow and your thigh. We just extend the right leg, knee bends back in, exhale, reach it out. You got it. Keep breathing through. This chin is out of your chest. Make sure you relax your neck, relax the shoulders. You're thinking about your side obliques here. Right side oblique, you squeeze and in. Right below the belly button, your core, all the way out and in. You have last 3. Let's reach and squeeze. Give me 2. Nice. And in. You have one last one. Reach it out, press, and back in. Head comes down. Let's take a little reset. Breath in, exhale, release. All right, let's do on the other side. Ball's gonna come on your right thigh with your right hand. Left hand comes by your side, or it can come right at your lower belly. Once you're here, we take an inhale. Get the lower belly closer in towards the mat. On your exhale, we deflate our lower core, tap the left toe, bring it back in. Inhale here, exhale, tap. Inhale back in. So here we're really making sure we're using those deep core muscles each time we engage. Little exhale, squeeze, and in. Reach it out, back to center. Lift, and in. You guys got it. Make sure you're still pressing this ball on your right thigh. Pushing your belly button as close to the ground as you can get. Taking it slow and controlled here. No need to rush. You can take breaks wherever you need it. Let's go for 4. And tap. Last 3. You got it. Little exhale. So strong. 2 more. In and back. Give me one last one. Down and in. From here, left leg comes all the way up. Slow and controlled, we drop it down. Tap the left heel down onto the ground. From here, inhale, we lift it up, squeeze all the way back up. Modification, you can always stay with the bent knee variation that we did earlier. You don't have to extend. You can stay down here and you can lift it back up. If you want to find this little challenge, find this extension, make sure you tap. You can always place a hand at your lower core. I always like to do this to help guide me. Make sure you're exhaling, keeping the lower back glued to the mat as best as you can. Really focusing on your belly button right below it, the 2 lower corners of your core, making sure they don't lift up off of the ground. You have 3 like this, drop it down. You guys got it, almost there. Lift it up, you have 2. And in. One last one, exhale, squeezing the ball, reach, and let's drop it down. From here, knees come back into center. This time, left elbow comes on towards your ball, hands are behind your neck, so you can protect it, lifting your head out of your neck, extending your left leg out, little squeeze, and in. So here, you're using your left side obliques this time, left side oblique out, and you only have 5 here, guys. Keep breathing through this. Last 4. Let's go. Almost there. Give me 3. Reach it out. Really strong. Keep breathing through this. 2 more. All the way out. Little exhale and in. Give me one last one. Squeeze and in. Drop it down. And toes come down. Let's take 2 breaths together. Inhale. Exhale. Let it go. So strong. One more. Inhale through your lower belly. Exhale. Let it go. Great job, guys. Go ahead and lift yourself all the way back up. We're going to take our booty band, place it back in between your thighs. Ball's going to come to the side for now. Go ahead and grab your block. If you don't have a block, no worries at all. You can always just do this down onto the mat. From here, block is going to come horizontal, and we're going to put it right at the center of your mat. Coming back into your tabletop position here. Both hands come onto the block. If you have sensitive wrists, you can always just drop down to either side of the block, or you can come onto your fists here as well. So the reason the block is in the center, we're going to put both hands on it, is because that's just going to add a tiny bit more core engagement, because now all of your weight is in the center. You really have to focus using those core muscles as well as your side obliques to help keep you stable. So let's do it together. Take an inhale here. Right leg extends all the way out. On your inhale, you're tucking your lower core in. Never let your core hang loose and curve your spine. You always want to make sure your core stays tight, as if it's staying lifted up from the ground as far as it can get. Take an inhale. Exhale, we reach our right leg up, squeezing your right glute. Drop it down. We're going to start right here, and then we're going to add on. You got it. Bring it in. Little exhale, squeeze, and tap. At any point, you're welcome to take the booty band off, take the weights off. You can also come down on either side of the mat to help with your core engagement, make it a little bit more balanced. You guys got it. A little exhale, we squeeze, lift, and in. Keep breathing through this one. Squeeze, and in. You have last 4. Nice. For 3. Great job. Last 2. And give me one last one. Go ahead and lift your right leg all the way up. Bring the heel in towards you. Hamstrings here. Extend the right leg out. Tap it down. Lift it up. Heel comes in. You got it. Squeeze, tap. We lift, in, squeeze, and tap. You have 4. Nice. Bring it in. Give me 3. In, reach. For 2, squeeze. Yes, you guys, so strong. One last one. In, out, and down from here. Lifting your right leg all the way up, bending your heel in. We stamp the ceiling. Little pulses, little donkey kick. You got it. Flexing your right toe, keeping your core tucked here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bring this right knee over to the left-hand side. We're gonna tap it over to the left-hand side here. Careful on this one, using your right side obliques. We lift all the way up, you squeeze, stamp the ceiling. Over to the left, little tap. Exhale, stamp the ceiling. You got it. As you stamp up, careful with your lower back here. Reach it up and in. Really wanna tuck right at your belly button as you reach up. You can always come on either side of the block. Squeeze, you have last 4. Almost there, you guys, so strong. And lift, give me 3. Yes, so strong here. You have last 2. And squeeze, give me 1 last one. Lift and drop it back down from here. Not quite done yet, you guys, almost there. Right leg stays extended. From here, go ahead and drop those hands on either side of the block. Right leg is gonna stay lifted. We're gonna come into a single leg push-up. Elbows come in, nose comes down towards the block. Take an exhale, drop it back down. You got it. So here, you're using your left side obliques and your left hips to help stabilize you here as you lift your right leg up. Drop it back down. You got it. Little exhale, we squeeze and lift. Reach. Give me 4 here. Squeeze. And you have 3 more, making sure you're keeping your lower core tucked as you come down. Elbows stay right by your side. You have 2. Bring it in. Let's go, guys. Give me one last one. Squeeze and lift it up. From here, anchor your right toe back down. This time, as you press up, we lift, we squeeze your left knee in towards your chest, doming your back. Drop it back down, lifting your right leg up, come back into your push-up. And tap. You got it. Exhale here. Inhale, drop it down. Once you inhale, we exhale as you come down. So always make sure you're finding your inhale in the center. You have last 4. Reach and in. You got it. Give me 3 here. Make sure those elbows come straight in. Lower core is staying tucked in. You have 2. Let's lift. Give me one last one. Crunch. Drop it down. And squeeze. And back in. Come back into a child's pose. You can rest those hands over the block. Stretch out the shoulders. Great job, you guys. Take a second to reset. And let's go ahead and lift all the way back up. So strong. All right, once you're here, go ahead and take this booty band off. We're gonna grab one hand weight and just place it right by our side. Grabbing your ball here, we're gonna come into a little side oblique series. Meet me into your left elbow. Legs are extended out here. So actually, we'll start off with the legs bent first, making sure your left elbow here is right underneath your shoulder blades. If it's too far out or too far in, it'll make it so much harder and just painful here for your joint. So you want to make sure it's stacked right underneath your shoulder. With this ball, we're going to place this ball right in between our ankles, right by your feet. Right arm comes all the way up. So here, knees are bent, ball is in between your ankles. Pretend like someone's pulling you with your right hand all the way up. So make yourself tall. We sit tall, reach all the way up from your side obliques. Right and left side obliques reach high up. Right hand, we sit tall, squeeze off your shoulder. Inhale here. On your exhale, we roll on our left glute. Legs come up, reach those arms for the ball. Drop it down, drop the toes down, and we lift. So here, as you reset, make sure you drop the toes down, knees also come down. Reach it up. Exhale, lift. Inhale, drop it down, and reset, reach. So strong here, guys. Lift, and in, making sure those elbows are right underneath your shoulders. Reach, and squeeze, we lift. So strong. Keep this going. You have 5. Nice. Let's go for 4. And in. You have last 3. We squeeze. Give me 2. And lift. 1 last 1. And reach. From here, go and extend those legs all the way out towards your left corner of the mat. Keeping those hands where they are, we lift it a little higher in this right arm. Take an inhale, exhale. We reach, squeeze for this ball, keeping your legs extended. So here you're really using those deep core muscles to lift up on your exhale. As you come back, make sure you bring your chest forward here towards the front, lift high. So feeling that little roll motion on your left hip. If you have sensitive hips here, modification, you can always stay down here, grabbing your weight, and just go ahead and reach for your right and lift it up. Little modification here. Other than that, you can keep going there with your extended leg. You're also welcome to stay in the bent knee variation and go that way. Totally up to you. Little exhale, keep going here with this extension. Let's reach. You have last 3. Lift. Nice. Little squeeze. Give me 2. Squeeze. Reach it up. You got it with those abs. 1 last one. Lift and reach. Beautiful. Stay right here. Toes are to this left hand side. We lift the ball up a couple inches and drop. Just using those deep core muscles here, using your side glute. You have 5. Let's go for 4. Last 3 and 2 little inch. 1 last one. Drop it down. Beautiful. Go ahead and place this ball underneath your right toe. Inner leg, left leg bends in. From here, you're staying on your shoulder, making sure that your left elbow is right underneath your shoulder blade, grabbing your weight with one hand. Now, here, if you have sensitive hips or if you have sensitive shoulders, please put the weight down. You don't need to grab this. This is just an added challenge. Right leg is extended. From here, we take an inhale. On your exhale, using this weight, we lift up in our hips, little squeeze, pressing down on the ball, drop it back down. So strong. Lift up, little exhale, squeeze, and drop it back down. Keep this going right here. Little exhale, reach it up, and squeeze. You have 4 here. Let's lift, squeeze, and down. Give me last 3. You got it. For 2, reach it up with this right arm. Hips come up. 1 last one. Let's lift. Drop it down. 1 more move on this side, you guys. Stay strong. This time as we lift all the way up, you crunch into the left. All the way up, we reach, and then drop it down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch, thread the needle, and reach. If you have sensitive hips, modification. Reach for this right side. Stay down in the hips. Crunch in, thread the needle. Lift it up. You don't have to lift the hips here if you don't want to. But if you got it, let's keep going here with this lift. Squeeze, you have 3. Reach, tap. Make sure you tap to reset. 2 more. In, lift, and down. Really strong here. Squeeze all the way up. 1 last one. Lift, and in. Great job, you guys. Go ahead and come up. Let's take our left hand, bring it over, stretching it over our right, just to find a little bit of a stretch. And then left arm comes over here, giving the side a little bit of a break. And rolling it out. You can roll the shoulders back for 2 and forward for 2. Great job. All right, place the ball to the side. Grab your booty band once again. We're gonna get our tabletop on the other side. So it's gonna come in towards your thighs, grabbing your block. It's gonna come horizontal at the very center of your mat. So whatever you did on the other side, whatever variations you did, try your best to start off here on this side. I know that some of our, one sides can be stronger than the other, but try your best to keep it even. You can always drop down to either side of the mat. You have lots of options. All right, take an inhale. We're gonna start off with both hands onto the block. Left leg here extends all the way out behind you. On your inhale, we lift it up. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, drop it down. So here, keeping your head facing down at the very top of your mat. Just lifting this left leg up. You got it. Nice job here. Little squeeze and in. Keeping your core tucked. Keep breathing through this one. Little exhale and reach. Thinking about right below your left side glute and right at those smile lines at the bottom of your glute on the left side. You're squeezing right there here. It's right underneath as you lift. Let's go for 4. Little tap. Give me 3. So strong here. For 2. And you have 1 last one. Drop it down. From here, we lift this left leg up. Heel comes into your hamstring. You extend, tap it down. Little lift. So here you're using your right hip as well. Make sure you try your best not to move any other part of your body except for this left leg. Yes, we're challenging ourselves to stay in the center. Using our core. Extend and in. Let's go for 3. Reach out. You got it. Give me 2. Bring it in, out, and tap. 1 last one. Squeeze, reach, and tap. Go ahead and meet me here. Leg is bent. Toe is flexed. We stamp the ceiling here. Little inch in your donkey kick. You got it. Let's go. Keep breathing through this. You have 5 and 4. Use those side obliques for 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knee down over on the right hand side. Take a little reset. Once it's dropped down to the right, from here, we take an inhale, exhale, stamp the ceiling up, drop it over to the right. So here you're using your right hip flexors to keep yourself in the center of this block, of the mat. Make sure here you're also not just hanging loose on your wrists and your shoulders. Try to have a light touch on this block. You're mainly using your core to help lift you up. Exhale, squeeze, and you have 4. Reach it up. Let's squeeze. As you come up, make sure you're pulling in from your belly button. So right at the 2 lower corners, you're pulling it in. You have 2. Bring it in, squeeze, and reach. Give me 1 last one in. And we lift it up. Extend your left leg all the way out. Drop the hands down on either side. So once you're over there, left leg is gonna lift here. We're gonna come into our single leg push-up. Left leg lifts all the way up. Elbows come in, we squeeze, bring the nose down towards the block. Lift, tap the leg. Inhale here, exhale, squeeze, and lift. You got it. Make sure you're breathing through this as you lift. Try your best to get those elbows in towards your chest here. Keep it going, you're almost there. You have 4. Reach. Last 3. And in thinking about lifting from the bottom of your left glute, you have 2 more. Nice job, you guys. Give me 1 and down. From here, tucking your left toe in. We lift up with our right knee in towards our chest, doming your back here, getting yourself high. Dropping the right knee down. Let's take a little push-up. Squeeze, nose down, and lift. So here, you want to keep your chin out of your chest. on this push-up. Keeping the chin out, only driving here with your nose, and then we lift. You guys have 4 here, bring it in, squeeze, and tuck. Give me 3 more. Keep it going here. On your lift, you're doming your back. You're finding that dome. You have 2 like this. You got it. Reach. Give me 1 last one. We crunch. Down. Squeeze. And lift. Great job, you guys. Quick little child's pose. Over this block. So strong. Rolling out your shoulders. You can roll out the wrists here. Take a second. And let's go ahead and lift all the way back up on your last breath. Grabbing your booty band, let's take that off. Once again, grab 1 hand weight and your ball. We're gonna meet on our right shoulder, right elbow. 1 hand weight is just gonna stay in the center. Ball's gonna come in between your ankles. So once you're here, go ahead and make sure, once again, our right elbow is gonna be stacked underneath your right shoulder. It's not gonna move here at all, just be stacked underneath. Ball comes in between your ankles, knees are bent to start off. So here, left hand comes all the way up, making sure that we make ourselves tall. Lifting yourself a little higher here in this left arm, lifting up from your side oblique. You got it. Reach it up, squeeze. Once you're here, take an inhale. On your exhale, we roll on our right glute, reach your arm for the ball, drop it down, squeeze, lift up, make yourself tall. Make sure you drop the toes down here, chest face forward. You got it. Exhale, forward and reach. So here, it may feel like you're using a lot of your glutes and your hips. I want you to make sure as you twist, you're tucking in from your lower core, you squeeze from the core, and then we bringing it down. Nice. Little lift and reach. Let's go. You have 4. Find your tap. Little lift. Keep going here. Guys are almost there. For 3. And give me 2. Making yourself tall as you lift. And 1 last one. Squeeze all the way up and we reach from here. Go ahead and extend both of your legs all the way out to your right hand side this time. Once you're there on your right hand side, right elbow is still bent here underneath your shoulder. Make sure it's close towards you. Take an inhale, exhale, reach for the toes, drop it down, shift your weight forward, hips come towards the front. Little roll forward, reach it out, and squeeze, make yourself tall. You got it, you have 5 here. And we lift, give me 4. Crushing it, you guys, so strong. Give me last 3, you're almost there. Nice, making yourself just a tiny bit tall, using those deep core muscles for 2. And we reach, give me 1 last one, little squeeze. And reach, whew, I'm shaking here too. All right, just a little lift with the legs, little squeeze and in. You can press down onto your lower core here, making sure you're still staying strong in your right side oblique. You have 4. In, give me 3. Last 2. And 1, drop it down. Great job, you guys. Go ahead and place your inner leg in. Left toe comes on your block. Once you're here, go ahead and grab your hand weight. Arm is gonna come all the way up here. Same thing on this side. Please put the weight down here if you're sensitive. We're gonna lift up in our shoulders. Take an inhale, inner leg is bent. We squeeze, lift up with those hips, drop it down. Keeping those shoulders strong. Nice, and in. You got it, little squeeze, reach. Crushing it here, guys. So strong. Little exhale, and in. You have 4. Drop it down for 3. Nice. Last 2. Exhale, 1 last one. Reach it up. Bring it down. From here we lift. Crunch it in towards the right. Little squeeze. Exhale, reach. Drop it down. You got it. Lift it up. We squeeze. Crunch it in. Lift and down. So here you can always stay down in the hips and just go down here with the weight. Reach it up and then just crunch it in, Totally up to you. You have last 4 here. So strong. This is it on this side. Keep it lifted if you can. Challenge yourself. You have 2. In and reach. Give me one last one. Drop it down. Squeeze. In and lift and down. So strong. Go ahead and lift yourselves all the way up. Stretch out your right arm all the way out. And then go ahead and stretch out over. Let's take a couple of rolls of our shoulders back and then forward, really just loosening out those arms. Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and come standing up for our last few minutes. From here, go ahead and grab both of your hand weights. Block is gonna come long ways. Your entire left foot is gonna be on this block. From here, we start off with weights by our sides, by your thighs. Step out with this right leg, reaching those weights in towards this left leg, bending your right knee down. So driving this movement with your right knee. We lift up, take a nice little squeeze here. Drop it down. Stay low in this right knee and lift. So here, making sure that you're keeping your chest lifted, just sitting low in a chair in your left glute. Drop it down and let's lift it up really strong here. Little exhale, squeeze and reach. You have last 4, bring it in and up. Give me 3 more. So strong. You have 2 and lift. 1 last one. Drop it down and reach. From here, we bring those weights in towards our chest. We step into the right side of your block. Drop it out to the left, curtsy lunge, bring it down. Lift, tap to the right. You got it. To the left, curtsy in. Just a tiny little tap here. Bring it to the side. So here, you're really making sure that you're elevated in the block. You're in the corner, and then you just tap up. Keeping your core tucked here. Corner and lift. You have last 4. You got it. And squeeze, give me 3. Making sure that little core is tucked here. Shoulders are up. You have 2 and to the side. Give me 1 last one. Squeeze and tap. From here, we bring this right knee in towards our chest. You're balancing on this block. Weights come all the way up into your right hand. Move this block a little over here. From here, you're gonna lift up your right knee up. Weights are in your left hand. Right arm comes all the way out. We crunch in towards our right knee squeeze. You can tap your right toe down. Right knee comes up, you crunch, and we tap. So you're using a little bit of deep core muscles here, lifting up with this left all the way up. You can always drop down to 1 weight here if you would like. Little crunch and reach, totally up to you, or you can take both weights and push them up. You got it, guys. You have last 3. And in, give me 2, little squeeze. 1 last one, reach. From here, reach both those arms up. Squeeze with this right knee. We pulse it up, little inch to finish off. You got it. Little exhale, squeeze, lift, and lift. Keep breathing through this. You have last 5 and 4. Can we get a little higher for 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down, shake out the legs. Great job, you guys. From here, let's switch it out. Let's finish off on the other side strong. Okay, this time, right leg is on this block. Left foot comes behind you. Weights are right by your sides. From here, only bending your left knee in. Right knee does not move at all. You're just going down towards the heel. And we lift, exhale, keeping your chest up. Just sitting in a chair in this right glute. You're almost there, guys. So we're gonna finish strong here on this side. Bring it down and lift, squeeze, in, and reach. So here, I really want you to be mindful of your right hip. You're bringing your right hip towards the back wall there, just towards the back. Keep this going here. Right knee does not move at all. Be able to move, keep this right knee in the center. and reach. You guys got it. Give me 4. Can we go a little lower in this left knee? So strong. You have 3. Bring it down. In and lift. You have 2 more. Keep pushing here. One last one. Shoulders stay back. Drop it down and reach. Weights coming towards your chest. Tapping this left toe to the side of your block. Bring it all the way out, curtsy. Drop this left knee down, squeeze, lift up, toe taps. Bring it to the side, little curtsy, and tap. You're always welcome to do this without the block here as well. You would just come out to the curtsy to this right side. Lift, tap, keeping your heel lifted in this left leg. Bring it in, squeeze, and tap. You got it, guys. Little inch, keeping your chest up here as we reach all the way up. Squeeze and lift. You have last 3. Bring it in. Give me a little tap. For 2, squeeze. One last one, bring it down and in. From here, go ahead and grab the hand weights in both hands in your right side. Left arm comes up. Left knee comes up. This time you crunch. Little squeeze, standing abs. Tap it down. Little crunch, squeeze, and tap. Can always come down into one weight here. And reach, keep going. Always welcome to also modify and come down onto the ground. The block is there for a little added crunch. Little squeeze and lift, bringing the elbows in towards your knees. Let's finish strong here, you guys. You have 5. Bring it in, we lift. If you're using 2, make sure you use your left hand as a little balance. You have 2. Press. Give me one last one, crunch, and reach from here. Both arms come all the way up, weights on either side. Left knee is in. We pulse it up to finish. Let's go. Little squeeze, little squeeze. You got it. Reach it up for 5 and 4. Finish strong here. 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Shake out the legs. So strong here, you guys. Go ahead and take off the ankle weights. We're gonna finish off with a quick little cool down. Meet me lying down onto your mat. All the way down. Let's go ahead and bring those knees in towards our chest. Rolling out those wrists, ankles, relaxing our joints, letting your heart rate come back to normal. Then we'll take a couple figure 4s. Right leg comes over left, pulling your left thigh in here. You can take a few sways side to side. Really stretching out your right glute. And then go ahead and drop this right toe all the way over to your left hand side, gazing over to your right, really feeling this nice stretch in your right glute, in your spine. You can always extend your left leg out, come into a full supine twist. Just let yourself melt into the mat. And then we'll bring knees back into center. Let's take left leg over right, pulling your right thigh in. Take some sways. You can always push this knee back. It really helps with your hip flexors. Then we'll go ahead and drop this left toe all the way over. Feel that nice deep stretch, gazing over to your left. Twisting at your spine. You can always extend your right leg all the way out, come into a full supine twist. Taking a couple seconds here. And then go ahead and bring those knees back to center. Heels can come out wide, mat width distance apart, spread the hips out. Arms can come into a cactus, and we'll just take a few hip swivels to the left, then hips to the right. Really great for those quads, hip flexors here, stretching those out. Bring it in and back. You have last 4, 3 more, 2, and 1. All right, go ahead and bring the knees back into center. We'll go ahead and just turn over onto our tabletop position. Stretch out our shoulder blades once again, and you're thread the needle. Right arm comes all the way up here, reach it up big. Go ahead and thread the needle through, dropping your right arm down. Left arm can come all the way over. Just feeling this nice deep stretch in your upper body. And then on your last breath, plant your left palm back down. Extend your right leg, right arm all the way up. Drop it down. Let's take left arm, reach it up, squeeze. Thread the needle through. Right arm comes over. Just let yourself melt into the mat here, stretching out your shoulders. And then right palm can drop back down, plant it down, lift up your left all the way up and come back in. Let's knee back into our child's pose. Knees come out wide, arms come out front, and just let yourself rest. And then on your last breath, go ahead and lift all the way back up and come all the way up to seated. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. Great job. You guys crushed it. That was not an easy workout. Definitely stay hydrated, get some food after, and I will see you guys to the next one. Bye.